Hello everyone, welcome to Casiano Easy Math. So this video is about solving another exponential equation. 64 raised to the x squared equals 256 times 4 raised to x power. And we're looking for the value of x. And for those new to my channel, please like and subscribe for more videos. I would appreciate it. Now let's go ahead and start solving the exponential equation. Here you go, you have to write the equation again. 64 raised to the x power raised to second power equals 256 times 4 raised to x power. And to start with, I would like to divide the whole equation by 4 raised to x power. So, and from here, 64 raised to the x squared divided by 4 raised to x equals, this one cancels, that's 1, so that is 256. Now let's focus on the left side of the equation. This could be written the same way as 64 raised to x squared times 4 raised to negative x. So in here we're using the negative exponent rule. That is 1 divided by a to the m is equal to a to the m, that's negative. So if you put that from the denominator, make it the numerator, the exponent will become negative. Alright, let's go back here. So the equation is now equal to 256. Now we're going to focus our attention on this first term, left side of the equation, the base 64. 64 could be written the same way as 4 raised to the third power. There's 64 is now 4 raised to the third power times raised to x squared times 4 raised to the negative x equals 256. And from here, the left side of the equation, this one right here, 4 raised to the third power times x squared, we're using another power rule. That is a raised to m raised to n is equals to a raised to m multiplied by n. So we're multiplying the exponent. So that comes now 4 raised to 3x squared times 4 raised to the negative x equals 256. And from here, we're using another exponent rule, that is a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n equals a raised to m plus n. That means we're adding the exponent. Alright, so we do it on here. That is now 4 raised to 3x squared minus x equals 256. Now on here we focus our attention on the right side of the equation, 256. This 256 could be written the same way as 4 raised to the fourth power. So we're applying this to this. Alright, this is equation is then 4 raised to 3x squared minus x equals 4 raised to the fourth power. So from here, if you notice the base are the same, we can conclude that their exponents are the same. So that is now 3x squared minus x equals 4. The equation becomes now 3x squared minus x minus 4. From there, positive to the left side negative equals 0. Now from here, we're taking the equivalent value of x on the middle term. Negative x will be represented as 3x and 4x. If you notice, the third term is negative 4, and the second term, the middle term, is negative x, that comes out now to, if you add it up, you sum up with the end up with the negative x value. That means this bigger value takes the negative sign, and yeah, the smaller takes the positive sign. So the equation now becomes 3x squared, and this one right here, replacement of negative x, so plus 3x minus 4x minus 4 called 0. And now from here, if we take a look at those terms, these two group right here group together, got the common 3 of x is common, and here 4 is common. So in here we're using the factoring by grouping. Now let's do that. So that is you're factoring out 3x from these two terms, the equation. That is 3x factor out, and that is now x, then plus what is left of 3x is 1, then minus factoring out 4 times x minus minus become plus, and 1 right there, okay, called 0. Simplifying this further, 3x minus 4 times the quantity multiplied by these two factors right here, x plus 1 equals 0. So from here now we can equate these two binomial factors to 0. That is now 3x minus 4 equals 0, and the right side is x plus 1 equals 0. Simplify this further, 3x equals 4, and divide by 3 right there. X is now 4/3. Alright, and the right side will become x is equals -1. Alright, so those are the values of x. Now from here again, if we were to check our answers, and then we have to substitute the values we have just found. X -1, x is 4/3 to the original equation. Checking for the values of x is just an open option. So to check our answer, the original equation is 64 raised to x squared equals 256 times 4 raised to x power, and we're using the value of x -1. Substituting that value to that equation, 64 raised to -1 squared equals 256 times 4 raised to -1. And here 64 raised to -1 squared will become 64, because since -1 squared is 1, positive 1, so that is 64 raised to the first power is 64, is equal to 256 times 4 raised to -1. That's the same way written as on the denominator. So that ends up 256 divided by 4. And now 6 is that 64 equal to this side. 256 divided by 4. Yes, it is. That is 64. 256 divided by 4 is 64. Okay, so we found that x is -1. Just confirmed one of the answers, and let's do it on the other value of x, which is 4/3. So we're using the value of the other value of x, which is 4/3. Substitute the value to the original equation. Now 64 raised to 4/3 squared is equal to 1625.49, is equal to 256 times 4 raised to the 4/3 equals 1625.49. So that's the same way. Alright, we have just confirmed the values of x to this equation as x is equal to -1 and 4/3. So that's all for now, and for those new to my channel, please like and subscribe for more videos. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next videos. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.